Yeah, I suppose one of the problems is at the moment that everybody's watching the Fed and they've gone dovish. And so the dollar is not reacting to strong data. And this is actually counterintuitive, as you said. At the same time, we've got the euro up to where the ECB used to come in before, at 114, and the yen looking to maybe go down to 110. So things are looking a little bit bearish for the dollar at the moment.
Okay, but I mean that suits the Chinese or the PBOC just fine, right?
Yeah, exactly right. And a lot of people have questioned, is Yellen being looking global, or is she trying to help the Chinese with their concerns? And basically, a weaker US dollar is good for not only the Chinese, but other countries which have borrowed heavily in US dollars. It's only really going back last year, and even in fact September of 2014, where every time the Fed was looking to tighten and the market got concerned about it, up went the US dollar and down went all these currencies and their stock markets, and that created a risk-off trade. So at the moment, with them being dovish, it's creating risk-on. But I think the problem is when the markets start actually believing that the Fed's got to go. Yes, inflation has picked up and they are doing very well in their economic front. So normalization probably is just around the corner.
Normalization is just around the corner, but we just had a guest earlier on saying that, look, he'd be surprised if, well, he wouldn't be surprised, rather, if the Fed were forced to wait until, let's say, November for a second hike. Are you that far out on the calendar, or?
Well, personally, I am. My own organization seems to be very much in favor of June. But my thinking is that June may be rolled out, and possibly July, with the British referendum, Brexit on Europe. And if that comes out as a yes, that would obviously be very poor for equity markets around the world, considering the uncertainty it provides not only in the UK economy, but Europe in general. And I think they would probably want to wait until July. Then the question is immediately, would they want to go without a press conference? I believe that they could do it, but to be fair, they may not want to be that radical. So you may be looking at September again.